Welcome back, citizens, and thanks for watching. We'd like to thank all of our patrons and channel members. Thank you so much for your support. If you enjoy our content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button to help the channel grow. In today's episode, we'll be visiting Day 6 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, or IAE 2953, and its featured manufacturers Argo, Consolidated Outland, Kruger, and Greycat Industries. And that episode starts right now. All right, today we got 4 manufacturers. We got Argo, Consolidated Outland, Kruger, and Greycat Industries. So let's get up here and see what they have to offer. Take a look at that kiosk first. And here it is right here. You can already see those Argo ships. That Argo orange. Okay, what do we got here? We got the Argo Mole, Raft, and SRV in main showroom, along with the Argo Cargo and the Argo Personnel, and the Kruger Merlin and Archimedes. And then over in Zenith Hall 2, we have Consolidated Outland's Mustang series and the Nomad. And downstairs we have the Greycat PTV, ROC-DS, and the STV or Steve, and the Consolidated Outland Hover Quad. And then in the hollow we have the Pioneer. So let's go ahead and get started along with Argo here. And we'll go ahead and start over here with the Argo Cargo and Personnel. They're both small, unarmed utility runabouts designed for shuttling cargo and personnel. So here's the personnel right here. Let's see if we can look in the back. I think it has jump seats. And yeah, here's your jump seats in the personnel. And the Argo Cargo is, well, for cargo. All right, so let's head on over here to the Mole and tap into your crew's full potential with this combined force of Argo's patented trilateral mining system. I love my Mole. It is one big ship and get people working in it. Let's see, we have 3 turrets. We got one there, and one over on this side, and the pilot. So the pilot just sits up there and does what the miners need. Right. The next one is their newest ship here, the SRV, or Ship Recovery Vehicle. And the SRV is from simple freight and cargo towing to aerial search and rescue operations. The SRV handles whatever you can throw at it. Yep, mine finally came in. I enjoy it. My tow truck. And yeah, it has 4, count them, 1, 2, and on the other side 3, 4 VTOL. So this is one powerful ship. And back here, there is your tractor beam. So I can't wait to start flinging ships into other ships. Yeah, right. And the next one over here is the Argo Raft. And the Argo Raft is perfect for entry-level haulers and pros alike. The Raft is an ideal solution for reliable local freight transport. There's a lot of debate out there on what Raft meant. I was hoping it was a refinery, but it is not. So there is your Argo Raft. All right, let's go ahead here and head on over and look at the Merlin and Archimedes. Yeah, these are small, agile with sting as snub fighters. They're fragile, but they're difficult to hit. That was the Merlin here. That's this one. So, and the Archimedes delivers exceptional handling and boost capabilities in a beautifully designed package. So they're both little snub fighters or runabouts. So yeah, those are by Kruger. So what I'm going to do now is head into Zenith Hall 2, and I'll see you when I get in there. All right, Hull 2. We're going to look at Consolidated Outland ships. We'll go ahead and start here with the Nomad. The Nomad is ready to go wherever you need it to and do anything. It's a perfect solution for anyone yearning to start a brand new adventure. Yeah, that one it's all hover. There's no gear on this. So let's head on over, and it has an open bed on it, kind of like a pickup. And yeah, that's right back here. So we've actually turned this into a cutty steel, and we put a couple guys back here with rail guns and went out and had some fun. So let's go ahead and start over here. I'm gonna go over the Mustang series. And this one here, which one is it? It is the Delta. This is the Mustang Delta by Consolidated Outland. It is armed with heavier weapons and rocket pods to give new pilots a little more firepower. So that is your Delta. This is your Alpha over here. And it is a premier ship for those wanting to push the limit a little further when starting out. So yeah, pretty good little starter ship here. And head on over. Make sure you check out Fist videos on these. And if you're interested in one, why don't you take it for a test drive? I'm glad you came. This one here is the Beta. Home is where the heart is. The Beta offers comfortable living quarters for a beginner roaming the frontier. So there it is. It has a it has a little bed back up in there. So you can see kind of back up in there. So, haven't really flown these that much. And this is the Gamma. The Gamma has an additional engine, provides racers the competitive edge they need. So, yeah, that has a little more speed to it. That's Consolidated Outland, except for the hover quad. That's what they brought this year. So what I'm going to do now is head down into the lower levels and check out the hover quad and what Greycat has brought. We'll see you when we get down there. All right, here we are on the lower level, and let's look at the ROC and the ROC-DS by Greycat. We'll start with those. And designed to be as hardworking, as versatile as the miners who use it. Here's the ROC. Yeah, I love my ROC. It has made me a lot of money. Then the DS, it is cool looking. It really is. I also have one of these, of course. And but the miner sits out here, and then there's somebody to drive it around. So it is an interesting little guy. It's with more than double the ore capacity of the standard ROC and a dedicated boom seat for a manual laser operation. The ROC-DS makes big jobs manageable. So, yeah, it actually handles pretty darn good too. Right now, our favorite little golf cart here, the PTV. Greycat buggy gets you from point A to point B, wherever you are. So, yeah, and if you want to do some buggy racing, definitely head on over to Crusader. And then we have the STV, or Steve, a sports vehicle built by pros for pros, takes the industry proven usability of Greycat and opens the door for new adventure. It's kind of like a little Jeep. So, yeah, I have a Steve. So, yeah, and yeah, there it is there. All right, so that's what Greycat has brought. So let's head on over to the other side here, and we will see the Consolidated Outland hover quad. I was actually not as impressed with these when they came out. They had some issues, but they have improved them. You know that place where the road ends and the sky runs out? that's hoverquad country, and it's begging to be explored. So yeah, the hoverquad. So yeah, they have gotten a little better, and I enjoy taking mine out from time to time. All right, so let's go ahead and head on into the display hall and take a look at the new Consolidated Outland Pioneer. And there it is right there. This self-contained mobile construction yard is capable of creating planetary modular structures, ushering a new wave of aspiring colonists to colonize their new frontier into their homes. So yeah, that is, we learned about that in CitizenCon this year, and it's you can build outposts with that, so pretty good size outposts. Again, scale, I would love it if they put something in there, show scale, but I'm sure that is rather large. All right, that's day 6, and the ships from Greycat, Kruger, Consolidated Outland, and Argo. Make sure you come back tomorrow for day 7 and their featured manufacturer, Anvil Aerospace. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the verse, and happy mining.